Welcome back to Aside Hot. Here's Chukudi inside studio. And remember, say before we go, we've been talking, say we go throw phone lines open. After we give una the small chops, and then we just calm down so that we go understand what we discuss for the small chops. As he be say yesterday, or people will call them land breaking events, groundbreaking events happen for inside Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, as Yoruba leaders. When we say Yoruba leaders, we go put them in quotes because some people go sit down and talk, say, who make these people Yoruba leaders? But we'll just leave it like that. Yoruba leaders then gather for Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, to discuss issue when concern restructuring inside Obodo, Nigeria. Very influential people. When I say influential, I mean people when they're very important. As it concern things when they happen for inside Southwest. That then show face for that particular place. And those when send out the invitation letter to say, they invite all the governors of the Southwest states to show, say, okay, oh, these people, when they lead us, we want to make them come this occasion to discuss matter when they affect all of us. And for that particular discussion, they come out contact say, if you check the way when Nigeria dey today, if we not restructure this country so that the states them or the regions them go control wetin dem get, use and develop themselves, then contribute to the general development of Nigeria, say na canal, na we dey enter. We don't throw our phone lines open now, no need to talk too much. As it take concern all the topics we carry go from Monday to Thursday, go in this particular one. Talk your mind as it take concern the issue them. Hit them, go straight to the point, and tell us based on as it is hot. Yes,
we don't hear all the major stories once again, and telephone line door open. Call, contribute from Monday, reach to them today. Today we would also ask more chops. May not do it, may not call and contribute. And I'm looking at the issues we would also look. And maybe we actually go back to what we talk about on Monday. We get to do with the Sultan of Sokoto will come out at least give your own message to Nigeria and say, look, say in as much as we know, say we live in a society where somehow small pressure day. Some kind of people they agitate, say, look, this is our land, this is our own resources. Say all those rounds, no be waiting they define our country. Say the most important way they define our country. Now that unity we don't exist in us for a very long time. And say Nigeria today, nobody get Nigeria. As long as you're an integral member of this country, you're a citizen of this country, you have every right as a citizen to live for any part of Nigeria where you want to live. Because as long as you get say yes, now Nigeria will be, live anywhere. Become landlord anywhere. Now your papa's land. And for that reason, say make any people that agitate say these people have to leave. These people have to leave. Say they don't get any right whatsoever to do it to also to make them come out from their particular territory. And then to also back up on that particular thing, Oga President in his speech salam message also look and say, look. The issue of say Nigeria they agitate. The issue of say Nigeria they get issue. Now because of say we never actually see that Nigeria of our dreams. Say and the reason why we never see Nigeria of our dreams is because of at least some form of bad element. What I mean bad element, leadership when they are appropriate. If every leadership for every arms of government, every leadership for every state of government, feel they play their own role respectively, actively, then that Nigeria of our dream, we don't anticipate, where we say we don't actually dream of right from our mama womb self. Right from our mama don't told us say, look, Nkubi, the moment I give birth to you, you'll become a leader of tomorrow. In fact, you go know how to you go feel lead Nigeria. These are the kind of anticipation where we growing up where we get from mind. And so at least we go know so they add value to our own society. But the present reality, within the present reality because they offer us. The present reality they offer us a situation where the same set of people we don't hear in history since Nigeria started. You know, the same trend of people still there in the system. And if we don't also get a trend of people we don't do in the system for this long, for more than half a century, then it calls for a lot of attention. It calls for more involvement by the youth. It calls for at least Nigerians defining their own standard, taking the bull by the horn. Make we feel define our structure. And Oga President don't come out, don't talk. It is also our own responsibility to also look within Oga President talk, say Nigeria of our dream, make we key into that one. Then get involved, know what we go feel to. Because by the time we come and say yes, we won't see that reality, we won't see that Nigeria of our dream. Then you go see say yes, that particular talk, say the leaders of tomorrow, say you get na reality, say no be this thing. Say no be this thing, say no be just fallacy, it's not reality. And that one get to do with Oga Prezo and the emir of that Sultan of Sokoto with their talk over the Salah period. And just like Nkubi don't talk, say we need to wake up and work towards achieving that Nigeria of our dream. We go just beg governments now, say
They talk say they won't work hard so that we go achieve the Nigeria of our dream, Abi. It be like say the dream when we go first start with achieving first. Now say strike inside this country, we don't want them again. Make government just show us example using ASU and National Association of Resident Doctors. What if they make these people they strike? They complain. I always say, "Una no care about us. Una no they pay us well. They no they take care of us. It just be like say, una no consider us important." This is not the time for government to show say that Nigeria of our dream. We feel begin from now. Begin to see how we go take do am. If we do plus or minus, is when ASU don't go strike. It don't dey near 1 month, or it go don't even pass now. If you go by say February will be 28 days or 29, it don't pass. This one means say children just sit down for house. People wey suppose dey school dey learn, then dey house. And our ASU people they talk say pay us agreement of 2009. We see they complain about that for 2017. This is not the time for government to show say okay indeed. We dey serious about achieving the Nigeria of our dream. That one, that one. Another dream. When we suppose wake up now, sharp, sharp, and we don't dey talk am since. This dream when they happen for inside Benue, I mean, when I wake up, when I see what we do. Not be our fault, say natural disasters they happen. Rain fall. Over 110,000 of our brothers and sisters they displaced. 3,000 homes they destroyed. Now that the time for NEMA and the one when they inside the Benue State, the ASEMA, to stand up and do everything when they do to use the ensure say these people they live better life. As Nigerians, we could sit down, we could think. Some of these people when we say water don't push you from the house, some of them are landlord, some of them they live for fine house, some of them if you be say one room for even the house they empty because nobody they sleep inside. Now see as rain don't come now, come push everybody come out, life don't change. Make we always they think say if we they do something, make we remember say tomorrow if it be your turn, somebody go come to us say after all it happened in Benue. Yes. God no go let us see him. Nothing like say God no go let us see him. Make we begin to do everything what we do to use the insurance say. We help those when they in need, number one. We call government to they responsible so that in cases of emergency like this, they go stand up and act quickly. Very, very importantly. Government, if today, after una just watch as the earth finish, una go still live on a television for Wazobia TV, but make una just begin to make the phone call now and say, these two dream now. Make we start. Make una do it, make una embark on a straight up. And we don't begin to see results. Make we enter our telephone line. Somebody there on top of us, see the earth.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Welcome to the Odds.
My name is Angel.
Angel, how are you?
Which one be Angel? How are you?
May I greet Angel first
we
now?
Greet. Angel, make your contribution.
Good morning. Will you hear you talk to us?
Good morning. My name is Angel.
Okay, okay.
Continue, talk.
Fine.
Talk.
Angel, why you not talk now?
Why you not talk? You don't use greeting, confuse her. Somebody called to contribute and say, hey, Angel.
Now, bad thing to at least call person name.
Because you calculated the voice different. Angel.
Now the name.
That's why you come here. Adeze, Esther, Juanco. Shake me. They carry woman matter for head. Those of us when we come here, they carry Nigeria for head. They complain every time. I just talk of Benue. I just talk of waking up from dream to address any ASU strike. And ASU strike.
Listen,
Angel.
Make we not focus on women, Abi. Is that what you're saying? As if women not be part of our strike. We will not talk about women.
Continue to focus. You be less. Focus on women. As you are focusing on women, focus on Benue.
I never talk on Benue yet. I tell the Benue matter no dey vex me.
Mr. Focus.
I tell people they on strike.
Mr. Focus, the lensman, focus on women. Focus on women. Okay, focus on the women now. Oh no.
We have a caller. Kevin, good morning.
Yeah, Ogachukudi and Nkubi, good morning.
We greet you, Oga.
How are they?
We dey fine.
Yeah, I want to talk on restructuring.
Okay.
But first of all, let me ask you people this question. Do you think we can have a Nigeria of our dream with the way this government is going?
Yes, the answer is yes, Oga. And the best way to get this Nigeria of our dream, now something I don't clearly state, say, look, the responsibility they are our hand. Now we these people they lead. And if we know say the way they lead us, they bite us for body collectively. Light no day, now us they affect. No they look tribe, no they look ethnic, no they look where you come from. Road they bad. You know they look where the particular region where you come from. Because now we see they drive on that road. Okay. Water no day, a lot of things they very bad. It is only when we as a Nigerian collectively say, look, enough is enough. Make we demand from government what we supposed get. Then Nigeria of our dreams will come.
Hold on, let me talk, Nkubi. Do you see the injustice that is happening in this country?
Where?
Look at the NNPC that was reshuffled recently. Do you know what happened there?
I did hear you.
The North has 15 slots. The Southwest has 3 slots. The South has 2 slots. The Southeast has nothing.
Okay, Emeka.
So Nkubi, without restructuring, we cannot have a united Nigerian of our dream. We cannot have a Nigeria of our dream without total restructuring. You understand? Because a lot of injustice is happening.
Okay, Emeka. Look, okay, I understand if I just say yes, restructuring. And if Nigerians will say yes, restructuring are the way out, then we also know the angle of restructuring how they look. Because part of the agenda of this particular government, when they step in, why did they do their own campaign? Say restructuring are part of their agenda. But it's rather unfortunate to say they never feel stick to that particular thing. But Nigerians, if a larger number of Nigerians are demanding for restructuring, say through federalism, then make us say as we also go about that. But before we also say we they look through federalism, make we also ask ourselves these questions. Look, we they live for individual states and development across the state. Now us, we they live there, now we supposed benefit from them. If our governors they do it in the appropriate, and then we go first they start from our governor say, okay, how far have you gone? Then from there, we go to transit.
We tell them all this thing for meeting. We get Stephen on the phone. Oga Stephen, we hope say you still there. Oga Emeka, we don't get your contribution. Oga Stephen, welcome to Asiri Hut.
Nami.
Oga Stephen, are you giving credit to call? Oga Stephen, welcome to Asiri Hut. You see him? You see him? Now here you dey get power to talk. Go the meeting, you no go talk. 2015, you dey fire me. Blah, 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 blah. Now you don't talk about again. You know, if to say you talk all this thing for there now, it go cause problem here. If to say, Oga Stephen dey on telephone line. If to say. Now Oga Polika go call the complaint say when we pick up, we go continue to dey talk. They go.
He never call, make him call first now. Wetin be your problem?
Mr. Focus, you can't focus on our callers.
Maybe all this is what they have to do based on focus. If you say, if not be based on focus, at least I know they focus. At least I know, no, this is why they talk here. Not be me being focused.
Focus on Esther, there's a one quote. We could discuss the one when education.
What is Esther? How Esther they bite you for body?
Why you can't they pepper you?
No, they mention Esther. I did one call like 3 times here.
Why you can't they raise your voice?
I don't want to raise my voice.
You don't really show.
We have a caller.
Yourself, good morning and welcome to Asiri Hut.
Yeah, good morning to good and Ngubi.
Good morning, Oga Obiora.
Why they tackle Ngubi now? Because they like woman. If Ngubi don't like woman, a man he won't make it like.
No,
Obiora, thank you.
We must be focused on the task.
Balamia, because Balamia.
Let us
buy Ngubi focus on women. Don't mind to good.
Thank you. After a man and woman.
I talk for the issue of our father, Sultan of Sokoto. You know why they talk one thing, ba? If our leader they talk of unity, I want them to practice unity. Like what Emeka just said now. When you want to give group managing director of NMPC, and you are talking of unity, and one particular tribe gets 15, why one particular tribe will not get 1? And you are still telling us that we are one. Even the wind that is blowing, see difference, turbulence of human beings. So if our leaders talk unity, let them practice unity. But what we are seeing in Nigeria is, if you go to television, you talk unity. If you come to a paper, you talk unity. But when you want to act, you now act different. Show us that these people belong to these people belong to low class or minority. Before you know, someone will tell you that minority will have their say and majority will have their way. So it doesn't show unity. So since they are talking of unity, and again, look at what is happening in Benue State. It's not issue of fraud. It's issue of selfishness. Assuming that our leaders, those people that say those lands, see that place because no matter what happens, the river gets its way. And it must flow through normal way. So anytime that you block it, it will come up. So you see, that is why you see us going for strike because proper thing, they did not do proper thing.
So Oga Obiora, wetin we dey talk, we say if we do things the right way, all this kind of wahala no go dey happen. We appreciate. Oga Polycarp, thank you for your patience. Welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Good morning, my people.
Good morning, Oga Polycarp.
I want to thank the president and his party, APC, for dragging us into the session and dragging us out. But just like he said, it is not yet Uhuru until big farmers begin to feel it. There's, nowadays people are the issue now is about the state. Something like but you said that just like I thought, just suffering from flood like them. They should do everything possible to dredge the Benue River, and then also check the indiscriminate dumping of refuse in drainages. And where there's no drainage, they should open up one as well. So then, secondly, I want to thank the Mama Taraba. She's a very truthful and sincere person. If the president says he's going to run for one tenure, and now they are trying to push him to a second tenure, it is very dangerous. But
Oga Polycarp, make I just ask you, even though we don't discuss this one, you don't think say it too early to they talk about 2019?
It is very, very early. It's too early. People are campaigning for president are doing that now. That's why the woman come and talk our mind now.
Oga Polycarp, thank you for this contribution. You don't talk and say,
thank you, Oga Polycarp.
When they carry come, now you make a return am. But what in Nigerians they ask for now say, the government when we vote, when we talk, say, okay, for this particular period of time, we wanna go there based on the thing when our constitution talk. Make una do everything we wanna fit do to use ensure say the life of Nigerians them sweet. And as we talk that particular one, make everybody remember say to make government work. Now our hand today. Some people consider talk say after all, I no be senator, I no be governor. I take them a hand. But now you put them there. They be leader, but they be servants because now you then the answer. If we fold our arms, allow them to do everything what they want to do, they fit travel abroad if they're sick. Meanwhile, we go they claim say I'm healed when we dey sick. Then they send their children go abroad. We they struggle for year. Now if they say they will continue to do the bad thing when they do. Make we support the good ones so that the work of the bad ones will go overcome them. Make we enter Warri Delta State. Collect this call from Oga Eddie. Oga Eddie, good morning and welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Oga Nkubi, good morning.
Good morning, Oga Eddie.
Oga Chukudi, good morning.
We throw a salute.
You see, this our country. We go keep on to the talk. The restructuring where they talk to, like we see with the still they talk. They go come paper, they go tell us restructuring. They go come media house, they say restructuring. Just like what the other man talk about the NNPC. It is so clear, say, this our government, they're not ready for restructuring. Sometimes that's why when they tell they say this, Nnamdi Kanu, are they support them? The people go say, are they support them say because of people. And then they support them because of people. But they talk the right thing. Because not be waiting that they talk for paper and this thing, they show we. Not be the right
thing. Okay, Oga Eddie.
I dey hear you.
Make we not just go around the problem. What will be the right thing when we go do now so that we go know say we don't come up for paper, we don't enter inside action.
Fine, very easy. Make everybody go back to our normal regional planning. Everybody start to control your resources, what you get, and manage your resources. Bring out what you get to support for the nation. Control your resources by yourself. Share the decision among yourself. Then make the federal level get say, okay, these are percentages they bring on for like those like years they not get to produce. Then the federal level will support those people. Those when you get, let us control their resources and bring back a return to the federal government. Then you go gather the old resources.
Oga Eddie, you don't talk and say if states control their resources and the federal they chook eye, while no go there. We supposed go break, but one of our callers don't call back from Gombe. Oga Stephen, we hope say you go connect now. Talk to us.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Oga Stephen.
Good morning. I want to talk about the restructuring that the Nigerians are always talking about.
Continue.
You see, the problem we have in Nigeria, I always say it is that it's not the problem. To me, the problem we have in Nigeria is not restructuring.
Okay.
The restructuring, the reason why I say it's not restructuring is the people, are they restructuring? Are they bringing new people to Nigeria? We have a system already on the ground in Nigeria. And the system that we have in Nigeria, is it that the people that we have, the problem we have in Nigeria is leadership. The leaders, are they going to allow the restructuring to work? The restructuring that we shout, every day we continue to shout restructuring. The governors, like I'm from Benue State. Our governor now for 11 good months now have not paid salary. Is the money, the bailout that they've been giving to him. And he's building a private university. So the question you ask is that how is this thing going to work?
But people don't understand. The man from the east will tell you that the problem we have is restructuring. That if you go to the eastern part of the country today, the governors are there making what they want to do. Even if you bring the restructuring, the rich men, these rich men will not allow this thing to work because they are the one controlling the resources. And if they control it now, they say 30% for the region or 50% for the state, for the region. Is this 30% when there are so many rich men in a particular place? Like let's say in Benue State now, you have rich men like David Mark. He controls virtually, and there's some governors, rich men that are there that controls virtually everything in Benue State. How would you allow these things to get to the grassroots?
So that's Stephen, a very important question, and you they ask so. And we dey happy say on top of us in the hot, Nigerians from everywhere for this country, they talk their mind as they get to do with this matter. So, and maybe we just put this one out here. You've been talk say, una governor, they build private university, and I talk where you talk. We not fit independently verify that particular one. But what we always they talk, we say, anybody will put out information, he must hold fact to use back that particular claim. The one when I feel back now, and I say, we need to go break. But before we go break, we must collect Oga Chukwudi all the way from Owerri. Because now my namesake, Oga Chukwudi.
Hey, young man, keep quiet. Oga Chukwudi, good morning.
Good morning,
Oga Chukwudi.
Reduce the volume, Oga Chukwudi. Hey, Nkubi, you have done it. You said it and you have done it. More will go break. You said it now. You said it that I should keep quiet, that we are not going to take it. You have changed my namesake. You see? Nigerians, can you see? You see how...
Yes, and welcome back. The program has today hot, and the article edition now will carry come now way, and all the issues from Monday reached yesterday. Thursday plus small chops now they also present to now. And after to also they do it in calling and contribute because our telephone line don't they very open and we don't receive different calls. And we also see we don't also see people's reaction towards them all the issues we don't this thing. Well, we don't actually table down and at least make us they call and
why you call?
They pick up.
Our people went there for house, and they take telephone calls, and maybe people they make their contribution as it take concern, they talk them when we say we carry come. Unkubi don't drop some of our topics there, and we will just quickly go over them again so that people will just understand what they discuss. We talk about the one where President Muhammadu Buhari talk about the Nigeria of our dreams. We carry that talk, enter inside Tuesday with our Ogbonge visitor say, how we will definitely achieve this Nigeria of our dreams, make it not just be say, now ordinary talk. We talk the one when we say the Sultan talk, say, Nigerians get right to live anywhere inside this country. We talk about our brothers and sisters when they for inside Benue State. We beg, say, anywhere where you feel help, lend hand so that their life go there better based on what they face now. Make we try see what we go do. Because anything where you do, it will come back to you. We also talk about one very, very important one. When we say we don't come and talk, say, if indeed government won't work for Nigeria for our dreams, when they start for that one, it got to do with the National Association of Resident Doctors. When court rope say that they go on strike because they know they treat them well.
Chukwudi, now you are the suspect. This thing we do, now you are the suspect.
How I take the suspect? How you take
because the only way they look me, because the way we take go that break alone, do that kind of like what talk, hey. And you can't come back. The highway they all they look me say you go hear them. Now you cause this thing.
Now you come back from break.
Now you cause and now you make this thing choke me.
Now you even tell me say make I carry on.
Where the water from just choke me unnecessarily.
Steven,
we have a caller. Welcome back, Oga Steven. I better bring down the volume of the television, Oga Steven.
Oga Steven, you there? It be like say you go try call us back, make we connect you to hear wetin you get to talk. Wetin be who teach you dey do?
No better cause. Why I go do? And they try to cover from the choking why they choke. You tell me say why they do? Me no cough. No because am.
I take cause am.
No because now you know what you do.
We dey talk say make people dey present evidence and fact. Okay, I take cause am.
Now you.
Because I can't. You be hearing from my lawyer.
That eye when you look me alone.
From my lawyer. How I take the effect? And you be science
that
student.
talk where they talk everything. I don't be science student.
You don't do science.
I do science.
At least you do integrated science.
So
okay, that time when you even go.
You know say
nothing like integrated science.
Go sit down. What you mean by not my integrated?
How you go say that? Look when they look, I make you take off.
Everything join. I don't trust you. I don't just trust you in any way. How don't they talk? So
Nigeria don't come up for recession. Eat better food, you don't go eat. Now, if you say that guy, you talk this one.
Good morning. Good morning. No, they look me that way.
Good morning.
We have a caller.
Oh yeah, call. Answer the call.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You see him?
How not there?
We did fine.
Nkubi and Chukwute, good morning.
Good morning.
So my own contribution is that for now, what we really need, we are not thinking we need the restructuring.
Okay.
To me, what Nigeria needs right now, our solution is accountability. Let us begin to tell our leaders to begin to account. Take for instance in the state, at least let every state begin to publish out. I collected so amount this year. This is amount I used to pay this. This is amount I generate. This is amount. At least people say, make we ask questions, we should ask questions. When will we start to ask questions? When we don't even know how. You will say you do so project. How much do you use in doing it? You do so bridge. How much? So let's start from accountability. From accountability, we can begin to ask questions. That is where we begin to select the good leader. Because we cannot go and bring angels. We not go bring angels.
Yes.
Do this thing. Now the same people who did there will corrupt. Now they go still take the position. Nobody else will do it. So my own, I say we should start from accountability. Let our leader begin to account.
Very, very true. Oga Anthony, and just like we expect them to be accountable, we must hold them also accountable. Because some no go one do am. Back on our telephone line, he must talk in mind. Oga Polycarp, welcome back to Acid Hot.
Please, you think when you want to be health matter.
Okay.
I don't talk about making I keep water there. I don't want you to die. We need to see him. Please. If you watch the TV news morning this thing, they need to put calls of water there.
Oga Polycarp, thank you for this advice when we say you give us. We happy say you they show us love. Nkubi, you can see that. You see, for 2015, when you been they fire me, say this government, let's kick this government up. We'll bring change. I've been they tell you say, you get the way you go do this thing with love. If to say the way you take meet me for that 2015, when you always they fire me when the show start. If to say that's why I take the fire.
Go to that. You never do enough.
You see that Nigerians they show you love. You never do enough.
What don't they do right from when this government enter power, reach this particular moment where I don't nearly choke? You never do you.
You see they bring this choke into this.
Yeah, you are the cause.
Oga Polycarp, we appreciate this your
important. Thank you very much.
Allow me to thank him now. Somebody they show you love, you don't agree.
Not me, they show the love to. Oga Polycarp, thank you very, very much for showing, so much love for me and this other young man with the here. Because that to show, say yes, at least saying as much as we play our own role to at least put that information to now there. And I go also want at least any way they do us, and I go also want to show that same love.
We talk through. Aside from water, you need to go test.
Over waiting now?
No, because not you see, Oga Polycarp, not beside they talk. I just they talk this one. Aside from water, you need to go test.
Test for waiting.
My brother, by the time when we say hey, they catch you on Monday, catch you on Tuesday, catch you on Wednesday.
If they
not be just saying heat too much, something not begin to happen.
If they suggest say make me go for test, what thing you go for?
No, I know not be me they cough now.
No.
The reason why Oga Polycarp talk this thing, he use you as specimen. He use you as specimen. Say for inside this as in the hot lab. Now you be the person when we say cough, they always they affect.
We always
and the reason why he talk, me I go dey look say make I take am further. Aside from to drink water, we go test. Make we know exactly.
Every choke I don't choke it as a result of your problem. Now you the cause am. Now you the cause all these things. Now you make all this choke or cough.
You see they stretch your neck.
Now you.
They tell you say make you drink water.
If they suggest me I go for test, which test you go for?
You still they stretch your neck, Nkubi. They beg you say make you drink water. You still they stretch your neck.
Which test you go for?
You still they stretch your neck.
No, look, just mind your own business. Make I mind my own business, please. Respect yourself. Make I respect myself.
Our people when they for
don't do you, please.
Allow me to tell Nigerians something
you
now.
Don't talk your man, I also talk my own before you go talk to Nigerians. So just respect yourself. All these are we normally open for me. Look, enough of it.
Okay, no verse.
Talk to Nigerians.
Nigeria, can you see? Our people when they for house, and I don't hear all the action to the way we carry come. As we do them on Friday, we call them jollof based on saying that Monday to Thursday, come top them up with small chops. But before we go, we must also remind una say, not be just to talk. As we talk the talk, make we they do the do. And one way of doing the do now say, make we also get am for mind say this country belong to us. If it better for us, make we even start with ourselves, say we love ourselves too much. If it better for us, it don't better for our children, because that then go come they live the life when we say we prepare down for them. Remember, say the good, now we go enjoy am, the bad, now we go suffer am. Until we come back again on Monday with all the action to do what happen over the weekend based on say our ear day ground. Now bye-bye. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.